Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Junk Journal July 2024. This is prompts that are set up by Meg Journals and Get Messy Art, as most of you probably know if you're into junk journaling. However, today I am working on the word spark. So I'm working in my creative journal that I've already made a while back. If you've seen my following videos, you probably recognize it. Anyways, I decided to pick this page here. It's black, and my first initial thought with spark was just like sparkly, and I love a good sparkly page. So I grabbed all my little gemmy things and anything that sparkles. It also is, as I have recorded this, it's the day after Canada Day, and so we just had fireworks last night, which to me, that is just a big spark. So I had fireworks in mind, as well as kind of like a night sky for this prompt. So I really I didn't plan anything out other than kind of some sparkly materials. So this is actually a piece of sticky glitter tape that I use to punch out stars, as you can see. And then I reuse the parts that are punched out. So I used that at the top. This is me attempting to do a firework with these stars. It's a little bit of a fail, I'm not gonna lie. But I kept it in anyways because this is just all about being creative and using up materials, because a lot of my materials I end up just kind of hoarding and not using, as I'm sure a lot of us have that problem. And so I wasn't shy. I just went in with lots of glitter in this spread and lots of gem stickers, and I had a really good time with it. I haven't yet looked, because it's just the second day of July, I haven't really looked at many other creators' pages. So I'm kind of excited to take a look at what other artists do within their journals. This is a piece of tulle. I love this tulle. I have it in both black and white, and it has glittery stars and moons. So I end up kind of making a flip with it using this glitter tape. As you saw in the beginning, I have a few different colors in the glitter tape that I end up using. So yeah. Being that this is my first time participating, I am excited to see, because to tell you the truth, I have been in a bit of a creative rut. I've still been creating. I'm working on my embroidery series of journals, which is great, but I haven't worked a lot on my own journals and my own creativity. And I think this is a perfect segue into the month and into just some personalized journaling. I've missed it, and I feel like this is a perfect way to just kind of get back into it without overthinking any of it. If you've seen a few of my other videos, I use oracle cards every once in a while for prompts, which is essentially the same thing as having a prompt a day and for the month. And yeah, they're really fun, because what ends up coming out, I find at the end when you're done with the page, is something you wouldn't ordinarily have put together. And in this spot, I'm just writing Junk Journal July 2024 just to document it, and the word spark. At this point, I'm not liking the page at all. This is where trust the process comes in. And when I find myself not liking something I'm doing, I usually just keep adding and adding and adding. And 99% of the time at the end, I tend to like it. And then sometimes if I don't, I just chalk it up to a page that I don't like. It's at the end of the day, it's really no big deal, right? So this is me once again trying to create fireworks, and I end up just really not liking this. I'm not really loving the color scheme at the moment, but I turn it around, and at the end I do end up really, really liking the page. This here is matte varnish, and I find that this is a great base or glue for anything glittery. So I'm about to glitter bomb this whole page here. And this really kind of turns it around. And it's at this, actually no, it's not at this point. At one point, and I'll show you when it comes up, I got the idea of if I was to redo this page over again, I would have put a bunch of that matte varnish, and kind of blasted it with my blow dryer to create like a spark, to create like a shape of a spark. Yeah, that thought came to mind when I was using the blow dryer, and it was all kind of moving the liquid around. But I still kind of got that effect at the end of the day. So I was pleased with that. I have these little jars of glitter that I haven't used yet that I got from the dollar store, and they're beautiful. So, and it's actually really nice having them in those tiny jars because it makes it easy to spread around. Oh yeah, that red star, it just wasn't going with the color palette at this point, so I got rid of it. These are gold stars. I use these stars a lot in my journaling. They're the perfect tiny little size. I'm pretty sure I got these at the dollar store too. Yeah, dollar store is great for anything glitter. I do try not to waste any glitter. Any glitter that falls, I am pretty aware, and I reuse it. I put it back in most of the time because I know it's really not good environmentally. And I'm just putting more drips and drops here just to kind of seal it all in. I'm realizing at this point I have a little bit of leftover gesso on that brush, so I stopped using it. Yeah, so here I'm kind of thinking the wheels are turning, and I'm thinking, oh wow, this definitely could have ended up looking like a spark on the whole page, but as you can see, I kind of still get that effect. And I wanted just a bit more sparkle in there. Here I am with the blow dryer. And what's great about this varnish is it really doesn't take long to dry. And so now I'm just filling in some spaces, or the empty spaces, with these beautiful gems. And I will be using, I don't show it in this video, but I will be using the back of the page for my journaling. Although I probably should have journaled first, because It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy surface because of all the gems, but I'll figure it out. Actually, I just thought about it. I'll probably journal on another page and then glue that page onto the back of this one. Yeah, that'll probably work better. And I just decided to use another piece of that tulle with the stars and moons on the other side. Just to kind of balance out the page, but two, also to kind of create a little bit of a net in case any of the glitter wants to escape. It kind of will hold it in. Kind of interactive page. I love having some sort of interaction on my pages. And then I'm just drawing little bursts of little sparks, how I would imagine a spark. Once again, just to fill in any of the empty spaces. And there it is, guys. So I just had fun. I just kind of winged it, however you want to say it, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I look forward to seeing other creators' pages, and yeah. I hope you guys have an awesome day or an awesome night. Bye.